The average 130-pounder throws 56. He's busy. Going after his third division right here against Wilson.
The thing Wilson is going to have to overcome psychologically in not facing a fighter of this caliber with this big a name. He's going to have to settle himself to get in his rhythm and avoid taking a lot.
The name doesn't matter. You know, once you step foot in that rhythm and you take advantage of the openings that you, and I'm talking about William.
You don't think Wilson has, excuse me, you don't think Wilson has some
up leading into the fight, but as soon as that first punch is thrown, it's like you.
Navarrete is notoriously a slow starter. I don't see any excess movement from Wilson. That speaks to, he seems to be right at home at the moment.
Navarrete lunging with that left hand. There's the warning coming here from Flores. The longer reach.
You hear Coach Barry Hunter yelling to Wilson, don't reach.
A looping shot catching him because his head is direct. Catch right there on the glove.
The Super Bowl will be held, KC and Philly, next week. Near ringside, I'm Joe Tell. Round number 2, World Championship fight. In that first round, 27 on his punches. Wilson was 8 of 33. Tries to catch him balance. I don't know that there is an off balance with Navarrete. The right hand awkwardly.
See how Navarrete leave his feet and then throw a left hook like that, moving forward. It's amazing to me.
Once he got there, Dre.
Discipline and being hit for the mistakes that
back, so he can't counter
in the fight. Not to get caught in his on you, and before you know it, you're fighting his fight.
Yes.
I don't like it, but I'm not sure it looks too much different than any other time that we've seen it. To see how he responds.
He slips that time.
To a first good moment from that.
The power, it hasn't translated yet. He's
put his glove up there.
Ooh, nice body work.
It was a good confidence and steps forward and comes with the.
He needs to let his hands go. Don't wait for this to happen.
And Navarrete goes on the attack. Goes out round number 2.
Step back. Very good. Box.
Probably stopped him and knocked him out.
And how great is that T-shirt that says "Unfinished Legacy"?
This fight will be over soon. He's just letting him weaken a bit. He knows what he can do now. He understands where he's weak at. He doesn't know how to handle himself well in the inside. So Navarrete, when he feels him weakening, and at the right time when he smells blood.
Dre, do you fight will be over soon?
I don't think it'll be over soon. I think Wilson is still very much in this fight, even though.
Left hand from Wilson.
Good counter right there. He lunged in and he made Navarrete pay, and now he has him pinned against the ropes.
He goes southpaw with that power punch.
I'm just waiting on Navarrete to go just to the wall.
All about the body of Navarrete. He doesn't have, you want to call it, but when he's in tip top, you see him tight. He does look a little bit, just something to keep in mind. Good two-piece right there for that.
And that's that and coming back with the power jab, and then small work on the inside from.
Not enough body work from Wilson.
Navarrete.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I would throw hit him in the solar plex, hit him around the guards is often.
Stop.
Yeah, but you see I saw the inexperience right there of Wilson. I tell you, and he almost got caught in between with that. Ooh.
End of 3.
Time.
And Liam Wilson, who went into great detail telling us of what it's a very, very high volume work rate.
Don't hold him.
Like how Wilson touched gloves. In fact, I'm going to try to hit you for play.
Let him go.
I'm only touching gloves when we're mandated.
Sweeping left hand. Bernardo, what do you
feel? He's got power in both hands. That's why in the southpaw stand.
I think Wilson is missing a big opportunity by not going to the box. Barry Hunter and the team that they work.
Navarrete and then goes back. Oh, he got caught! Wilson catches him, and now Navarrete's hurt. Here, Wilson on the attack. Massive underdog has a big opportunity. Wilson scores. Navarrete paid the price for his mistake. Could Wilson pull the shocking upset? Right hand comes in. Tries to come back with the left hook. Another champion. Wilson, a little final seconds. Navarrete is hurt.
Navarrete lunging in, bam!
There it is.
That's the left hand that wobbled him.
Children all the way here from Australia. Navarrete, a 36-win veteran who's a 2-division champion.
Why didn't I hire that tradition? All these things he's answering right now in real time.
Just missed the left.
With that right hand for Navarrete. But it was jaw-dropping with what we just... A little bit of blood coming from the nose of Liam Wilson for Oscar Valdez, who had
to this fight. You see those punches landing heavier and heavier from Navarrete.
He thinks he hurt Wilson.
Comes with the right hand to the body, and you can see him regaining closing moments around 5. WBO knockdown was scored by Liam Wilson in round 4. What did you sense in the corner of Navarrete after that last round? Were they looking a little
Deep breath to settle down, and then he'd hear instructions from people in the corner, and he was telling his father, everyone
relax to the body and finish to the head. Good shot right there from Navarrete.
right to the body?
He had all shot right there, and this is why Wilson better step on the gas, because Navarrete
It's not as easy as you think, people. It is not. Navarrete does his power. Would it translate? And Liam is taking his shot very, very well. And can he take a punch from a real pounder?
But I like what I see from Navarrete. This is championship stuff. This is cowering from the moment. He wants to get back and right the wrong from that knockdown.
For punch combination, double.
That's that off-rhythm stuff.
Got caught in between punches, still keeps coming forward. 3-punch combination, landed to the head.
William is tough, man.
Hudson Desire is on the Wilson did it again. Navarrete tries to fire back, but in these Wilson's on the attack, and Navarrete is hurt again. This is not
in close quarters, right hook in the stance that I said he should.
What a thriller we have here. Bernardo
time you with the right hand. You've got to throw 1 or 2, maximum 3.
Fighters recklessly aggressive, recklessly offensive.
But nobody's been able to tonight.
I've seen the punches of Navarrete stop Wilson in it.
He came in here understanding and knowing that he was going to take confidence to come forward and take more chances.
Navarrete tonight, because what is happening to him is what he typically does.
Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
Wilson about that southpaw stance.
Ooh!
And then all of a sudden Navarrete can hit the...
For Wilson, even though he landed that right hook.
Wilson looking for that one-hitter quitter.
I don't think Navarrete's listening to the corner. I think Navarrete's doing what he knows to.
Navarrete mixing in that body shot again.
That was
and
mean.
Navarrete getting after it here to close out round 7. Oh, we got folks. Sit back and enjoy. How about it? Forget that. That is all out the window. This kid.
Headbangers. If you know anything about them, 7.5 rounds.
And Drake, just for this guy to make that decision, forged like steel. And these guys that came before him from Australia, like Jeff Fennick, like Jeff Horn, and George Kambosos. But this is a guy who is London just to get his visa cleared up for 9 days in the middle of camp. Come all the way to Arizona to put on this show.
My goodness.
Wilson needs to stay downstairs.
Liver he went for.
There's a body shot from... Trying to chase him down. Navarrete comes straight in against Wilson.
Wilson he's sitting, he's waiting. Wilson is sitting on that left hook.
Spectacular, I mean spectacular fashion with a singular...
Of Wilson, hold up.
He
never going 12 rounds.
Big shot from Navarrete again. Vacant WBO Junior Lightweight Championship fight has been Navarrete. Rallied in the 5th, rallied in the 7th, and then does that here. Lunging left hook. Wilson comes forward. Right hand behind the jab. Looking for that left uppercut. Stay right hand, uppercut, combination. Wilson's hurt, and he ties up. seeking to become a 3-division world champ. Slugfest we have here. Long range bomb. Headshot rings in. Nose. Taking big shots. Headshot comes in again. Another back.
Tie up, Wilson.
Stumbled back.
Tie up.
They're gonna get it.
It's running down from Navarrete.